I got to tell you, I'm really glad that they told me when they did, then told me, I think it's like a month before they went to the press, or 6 weeks or something, because it gave me time to process it. And I'm having so much fun with this. How amazing. I mean, I'm kind of one of those delayed reaction people, especially when it comes to anything that sort of on one hand almost just like this thing that just does what she does and doesn't think much about it, and I just do it because it's what I do.
Right.
And I don't really pay much attention to all of the stuff around it. I love to play and I love to sing and I love to be with the band and I love to go traveling, and that's what I do, and I don't give it much thought.
Have you been able to compress this or put this into sort of a bite size, what this means to me, when people ask you?
Well, that's a good question. Like I said to you, I've just been thinking about, wow, how cool to get to be one of those, I started out in the farm with my guitar in my room, sort of not thinking about Hall of Fame stuff. Mm-hmm. I never thought about it. Never really. I think Brian had mentioned to me a couple of times in the last few years, well, what would you think of that? Would that be something that, I don't know, Brian, I guess it would be cool, but...
Yeah.
So, it's really just really cool. And I feel really honored and really privileged and quite amazed by it that I get to be one of those people that go on that list of, not everybody gets that, do they?
How magical is the contact that you have with the audience? Do you know from the first song, from the first couple of bars, that you've got them that particular night?
There are nights when yeah. And I used to take it personally. It's like I remember when I played all the outdoor festivals and you're rocking and people are drinking and partying and they're on their feet and then I would go into a theater and I'd be like, wow, what's up with these folks? And then I realized one time I was sitting in a theater and I didn't want to draw any attention to myself, so I wasn't like, ah! I was just quiet. That was really, but put me out in an outdoor concert festival and I'm like, wow, I find that generally speaking, my fans are having a good time. They might express it differently. I should say that. I mean, I think that's okay to say that. They're there. Yeah. I've come to realize that those people are there because they like my music. Don't worry. Be calm.